Howdy folks, Gamerbug here again, and we're continuing our playthrough of Fable Anniversary on the Xbox 360. So, I have just teleported back into Litchfield Graveyard, and I've gone the wrong way. And I want to head back through the demon door that opened up to the Path of the Dead, and get myself back to the Circle of the Dead. So the plan for this video is Bargate Prison and the rescue of my mother, Scarlet Robe. And the problem is, it's quite a lengthy process. You'll find out why as I go along. But my attempt here is going to be probably all I'm going to manage this video is to actually get this quest done, but it's going to be a lengthy-ish video. Assuming everything goes to plan. So, as you can see, nothing is spawning here whatsoever. Now I've killed all the sort of undead bosses that I had to get rid of in this area. So if you want to build up a lot of experience points, you can do it in this area before you finish the last, these sort of larger undead off. And you can just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going and just get loads of multipliers from loads of experience. However, once you do kill those 4 or 5 larger undead, they never come back again. So, this area, nothing to do here, all cleared. And the second I walk through here, we're going to start the next mission. Just make sure that's not... Nope. Definitely can't dig there. So, this should start the mission to rescue my mother. There we go. Now you can't boast on this one, so I haven't. And I think a load of undead might start spawning in here. Put on the noisy physical oh no, it's not here the undead spawn, it's the next bit. This does come into play later on, just making sure there's... I don't think there's anything around the edges of this. I'm just double checking. No. Okay. Now, is this a cliffside path? I think there's a couple of items to grab here, and this does have undead that consistently spawn. Nope, this is just an area where the undead spawn anyway. There we go. Not as many of them as compared to that pathway, but there's still a few of them, nonetheless. Kill X amount of them, the shields that are blocking the doors will drop. Oh, I wonder if that's an Ages of Will potion. Oops. See, now I did pick something up ages ago, and I didn't know what it was. It was like a gold potion with a little picture of a man. And I think now what it is it's a skill or will, or ages of skill, ages of will, ages of might potion. But it just doesn't show up. Screw this. That was annoying me. Yeah, it just doesn't show up in the same sort of way as it normally does, which is like a little card that pops up on the screen. Right, that's it. She stops still, she's dead. Like I say, these do not stop spawning. Ugh, right in front of me. So anyway, the only reason to come down here is to pick a few bits and bobs up. There's no other reason. Some more barrels down there, but I think they're explosive ones. Yes, they are. I just kind of wanted to do that. No real reasoning behind it. Okay, so... Oh, just going to run past that. And they're all explosive as well. So, screw that out the door. And into the next area. Again, undead do consistently spawn here. There's an upper and a lower path. I think the upper path might have a chest or a key or something on it. I can't remember. There's definitely a silver key here somewhere. Can't remember exactly where though. So this is one of those areas that you kind of... That's the way I've got to go. Yeah. You just don't spend much time here, so you don't learn where all the items are. Oh, there's a chest there. It's not the silver key though, I know that. I've got so many of them. I don't... Well, I've technically used one once in this whole playthrough. That's not a dig spot. Right, I'm not going to bother with him for the minute. So, I'm sure it's on the upper path here. That there's a dig spot. I'm just trying to remember where. It's like a little circle of mushrooms or something. Up here maybe? Oh, there we go. That's the dig spot. I thought there was a chest up here. That's 27. I think there's one more key I can get. Before I'm doing the extra content that would be part of the lost chapters. I think there's 30 max in the game. So if you head through, this is where I came in. Turn this way, then there's a lower path I can go down. I think there's a chest down here as well. Might be an imp down here as well. Oh yeah, there we go. The reason it's not letting me open that. Oh, for focus sake, thank you. So I'm not really interested in a fight with these things. No, is that it? Couldn't be bothered, I guess. If that thing stops still, I will kill it. Damn it, it's spawned undead, I think. Screw you, you little sod. Right. I think that is pretty much it for this area. Yep. Oh, there's a chest. Okay, I've just got lots of those augmentations. I do miss the fact that in Fable 2 you can hop down off ledges, but in Fable you can't. Right, I think if I try and go through this door, yeah, it spawns a bunch of undead I've got to kill, which aren't particularly difficult. That's that one done, that's that one done. That's it, now I can go through the door. I think, whew, take a breath, that's it for undead spawning right next to my feet. And we're on to human gods, I believe. Yep. These little buggers can be quite tricky. They're not dangerous, except their crossbows. They have a tendency to be able to get like a hit or two on you with the crossbow before you reach them. And they're quite accurate as well. I can take his head off. Nope. Nope. I can't see what I'm shooting at, but I'm saying because it's red, it means I'm hitting him at least. Another guard there. So it turns out that they're quite sturdy when it comes to the bow, but that's about it. I mean, look, he took that shot to the head. And
Wait.
oh, 2 shots with the bow, not too bad. Sword just seems to be the better option, though. Right, now down here is a dead end, but I think there's something I can collect, like a chest or something. Yep, there's the chest. Oh, and some... I mean, shot straight to the head. Couple of health potions. Nothing else there, no. And another resurrection file. And through here, and basically there's going to be more guards.
How'd you get down there?
Yep, bang. So they are accurate with them bloody things. Oh. There's a bunch of guards around here. It's a good... oh, I don't know how much I ever say. It's a pretty good modifier I got there. I don't know how much of that is actually from... didn't mean to do that. From killing that one guard, and I think it wasn't. It was from killing all the guards up to this point. I think there's another guard at the top of the stairs. So there's a couple more guards at the top of the stairs. There you go. Oof. Fish. There's a chest. There's another barrel behind me. No, could sell that. It's not much use for anything else. I think there's a chest just down here as well. Yep, there we go. That's it for this room. Dark leather chest. There's some really random stuff that it gives you. Right. I don't think there's any more at the top of the stairs. No, I've got them all. Yeah, that looked like an Ages of Might potion I must have just picked up. I'm just going to check. Because as far as I know, I have an Ages of Skill potion and that's it. So... two... yeah, I didn't even know I had half of these. I mean, to be fair, 2 of them are absolutely pointless now. Because they will only increase skill or might, then there's really no point. Because skill I'm full of, might I'm full of, and I can't use that for anything else. That was weird. I didn't think I clicked the button to go through the door. Oh well, cutscene time.
I told you. Touch me again, and I'll wring your neck.
That doesn't sound like something
Wait.
she's only said just this
I
once.
know you. No, it's a trick. You're not my son. The bastard's playing with my head. But it really is you, isn't it? What the hell were you thinking coming here? Don't you see he'll take us both? Never mind. We've got to get out of here. Get this damn cage open.
Oh, that's the plan. Nice to see you, Mum. I think it's that. Oh. Come on. Thank you. For some reason being a bit weird. So she's following me anyway. There's nothing in the cell, I don't think. No. Can't go through this door. Yeah. So, time to make our escape. And if you think this is going to go successfully, you've very definitely not played this game before. Obviously you can hear a bunch more guards down there. I don't think I need to heal my mother. I think she's invincible at this point. Later on she becomes a target.
Right there.
But no one actually sort of singles her out specifically. Should reload more. Oh, I must have missed those last time. Unless they've respawned. Ah, that's as far as I get.
Jack!
It isn't polite to leave without saying goodbye.
Bastard!
This child of yours is quite the hero, dear Scarlet. Did you know he's being crowned Arena Champion?
That's because I'm old.
You would have been so proud of him. It must run in the family. That and getting locked up in one of my charming little cells.
You disgusting freak. Let him go. He doesn't know anything.
Oh, I think you'll find he knows a great deal.
I really don't
You
know
see,
that much at
the
all.
arena seal I gave him has been showing me his every movement.
Yeah, not really. I stuck the arena seal on a door in a house.
Picking up
As a
graves, saving old
decoration, so
fools,
it's showing you whatever the
meeting
people
with
that moved
crazy
in there are
sister
doing.
of his.
Teresa.
Yes, it appears your darling little daughter is alive too. She's told him all about the sword and that wretched bloodline of yours.
But I haven't read any of the
And
books or
now,
paid any
my
attention.
sweet, you're going to tell me where the key is.
I always usually laugh when these things happen in games because I could have pretty much took every single one of those on there and been fine. As a matter of fact, I guarantee you, come the end of the game, I won't be any more powerful
Just
than
get
I already
yourself
am.
nice and comfortable there. We'll be back to get you and the other scum later.
Oh,
We'll have a
he's
bit
urinating
of fun.
at me. How amusing.
Go to hell, pig.
Temper, Tibbs, temper. You should keep all that energy.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. As you can see, I've got no equipment at all. I've got all 9 resurrection files, which I won't need, but I cannot skip this bit.
Oh,
It's so
and don't
boring.
try any of that funny will stuff. It won't work in here. The boss made sure of that. Ha!
That was just me testing out that
Hey, you. In the cell, next to you.
little taunt thing in
I
the
guess
bottom
you're the
corner.
one they've been hot cloakering all this time.
Like I say, I can't do anything to stop
You
this.
squealing all the way down here, mate. Nothing to be ashamed of. They know their pain here. Wait a minute. I know who you are. You're that avatar, aren't you?
Yep, that's
Beat
me.
the arena and let the big prize go to save pretty little Whisper, didn't you? Oh, we don't get your
I must do a
company.
playthrough of this game one day when I
What'd you
actually
do?
kill
Kill
Whisper.
a mare, slice up some pigs. Bet the warden can't believe his damn luck. It's his birthday today, you know. The vicious bastard. Every year, he has us dragged out of our cells, shows us a little sunshine so we know what we're missing, and sticks us
I'm
back.
already bored of
Doesn't
this.
do it out of the kindness of his heart either.
These are those
They
things
race
in
us round
games
the
where
courtyard and take
there are
bets on
parts you
who'll
can't
win.
skip. They're not
Then the
interesting.
winner
They don't
gets
do
a
anything
trip
for
to
the game.
warden's office and,
And
well,
you just,
what goes on in
you
there
kind of lose the will a bit.
is too cruel to mention. Still, at least you get a good look at his place. And there's more than books and furniture in there.
Basically, once I get to the warden's office, I have to try and get hold of a key that lets me out of here. It's very rare you'll get it the first opportunity you can. I don't know if there's even a thing where it stops you
Look
getting the
lively,
first
scum.
opportunity
Time to
you
move
can.
out. It's race time. And you'd better put on a good show. Some of us have bet a lot of money on you. Win, and we like you. Lose, and you get a round in the torture chamber. That sounds fun. Yes, sounds fun. Let me hear it.
Alright, so now I have to do a race, which isn't particularly difficult, and I'm faster than everyone else. And is the game locked up or what? Because, oh my god, it's fading to black. Oh my god, this is so stupid. How boring and infuriating is this? This whole bit, this whole Bargate prison part is really poorly done. It's just, yeah.
Right, you miserable sods. I want to see a dirty race. Plenty of pushing and shoving. You hear me?
So the race isn't hard. You're told which way to go. I'm faster than everybody else
Now,
who's
get into
racing me.
positions. 3, 2, 1.
So I think it's turn right.
Can do this.
Running, you snail.
And then basically you're told by the guards which way to go.
Big Balverin
See the barrels
turd.
there?
That way, you great big Balverin
You can
turd.
oops, you can actually break the barrels open while you're running along. Gives you a couple of potions. Shouldn't need them, but oops, got caught up there. Oops, got caught up there. But they can come in handy if you're not as powerful as I am at this point. So those two there you can break open. 3 even.
That way, you great big Balverin turd.
And you can, there is an opportunity to come and get them later on as well.
Scum.
And that's it. That's the race done.
Faster.
Oh no, it's not. That's the race done.
Bravo! We have a winner. Guards, escort him to my office.
So now basically there's a bit more amazing humour. And then I have the opportunity
Welcome
to try and
to
get the
my modest
password to get into one of
quarters.
those little glowing
You
books in the
have
background.
earned yourself
Try and find a key.
Singular
If I
reward.
pick the wrong book,
One of my
I have to do
world-famous
everything I just did there
poetry readings.
again. That includes some of the
Yes,
boring
that's
talking.
Right. These stone walls cannot still the beating heart of a poet. I don't want to hear one sound.
Now, I did make a decision that I wouldn't
Pouring
cut,
forth one's soul
or skip cutscenes.
requires the utmost
Well, this is one of the moments I really want to skip the cutscene. All you have to do here is creep past him. It's not difficult.
The
You can kind of get
recital
snagged up
will
on a few
begin
bits of
anon.
furniture.
Remember, I require total silence.
If you cock up the noise thing, it's even worse. Now,
The
that it?
cautionary song.
Yeah, there we
for
go.
the jailbird.
So I can't open these, as it says, until I've got a combination lock. Oops.
Spirited sparrow.
And to get the combination lock, it's behind the warden.
As
Oops.
it doth fly above
And as I walk, you can see the noise meter goes up.
none can harm it,
I'm stuck on the
not even
edge of that bookcase.
an arrow.
Just stop
And
now and
should you
again.
try,
Oops, didn't mean to
You
do
would
that.
surely fail.
So I've got a combination. Head back over
its
to the
tail
books.
does pour
Got loads of time.
forth from its beak.
Because I got such a high guile, it helps.
It was in prison.
And I'll pick the first book. I've picked the middle one before, I've picked the end one before, it doesn't matter. There you go. Fail.
It's painfully obvious you have no interest in the arts. My lyrical opus is wasted. on
So
Philistine
I basically have to
ideas.
repeat the
Back to the
race,
cell with
and that's pretty much it. Also, I'm going to get tortured now, which they said if I won the race I wouldn't get tortured. Yeah, such is the annoyance of this whole bit, you just
Welcome
don't
to
really
your
care.
temporary home, the torture chamber. We
The
can
fact
have
that
some
everyone
fun
is just
with
a
you.
comical caricature of everything
Yeah,
else.
we're going to enjoy this.
You don't really think you're being tortured here. It doesn't feel bad.
The darkness of the cell consumed the hero's mind. And it consumed his life too. Another year would pass by in this prison. Another year of torture. The ancient, noble blood in his veins, the power of the guild, none of it meant a thing inside these walls. And all this time, Jack of Blades was free to roam Albion. The hero would not be beaten. He would be free.
So, I've grown a bit of hair, and the longer you stay in here, the longer your hair gets.
Today. You'll find out soon enough.
Yeah,
Let's
it's race
fuck 'em in
day
the
again.
holding cells with the others.
So I'm back in my holding cell.
Well, here we
I've
are
got to listen to a
again,
guard
eh?
rattle on again. Then I have to listen to a bloke rattle on again.
You might have noticed there's a few less of you this year. I wonder what happened to them, eh?
This is kind of the thing where you get game developers just like the sound of their own voices, maybe. It's like, you will listen to the things we have to say.
Another year, another race. But we gotta get into the warden's office. We gotta get
Some
that
games
key.
have done a good job of doing things like torture or spending a long time doing something, and you feel like it. I feel like I've been here for as long as the boring cutscene's gone on. I know it sounds like I'm ragging on the game. I do like Fable. It's just this bit I'm not a fan of.
Look lively, scum. Time to move out.
And as you can
It's
see,
race time.
they've not even
And you'd
changed
better
this
put on a
particular
good
line
show.
of dialogue.
Some of us have bet a lot of money on you. Win, and we like you. Lose, and you get around in the torture chamber. That sounds fun. Yes, sounds fun.
See, exactly
Let
the
me
same
hear it.
dialogue as before. And I guess this is going to take forever to fade out as well. Oh my god, that's so bad. You thought that they'd have gone, we'll try and make sure this is a little bit quicker. And the thing is, this is going to fade out. And I think I still get a loading screen. But they could be loading it in while that's fading out. Yep. I mean, I know it's based on a game that's like 10 years old, but I can think of games that are just as old, if not older.
3,
And
2, 1.
they didn't have loading. Soul Reaver comes to mind.
It's my year.
Anyway, I say there's a couple of barrels over there. I'm not going to bother with them ones. But I will get the barrels on the top floor. I mean, I'm so far ahead of them.
Get your finger out, puss bag.
So, nope, no. Just around the next corner, there's 3 barrels. I'm going to smash them open. They don't tell me off for doing it either. It's behind this guy.
Way, you great big Balverin turd.
So,
Move it,
got a
move
couple of
it.
healing potions and a carrot
Finger out,
in
puss
case I
bag.
do get hit.
Get your finger out, puss bag. Move it.
And there we go.
You again.
Now,
You really are quite...
if I don't get the key this time round, I will probably edit out of the video me having to do that
recital will begin.
again. Fingers crossed I'll get the key this time
Grey
round.
is the prettiest colour. Oh, grey is the prettiest colour. For it's in her name, her eyes, and her soul.
Now,
She makes me feel
if he's singing
10
about
feet taller.
doing poetry about Lady Grey, bugger off,
To
that's my
see
wife.
her is to lose control. She lives in the north side among rainbows.
Yeah, he is.
And I will...
I'm just going to go for the middle one. Oh, do I go for the end one? Let's try the end one. Oh, I got the key. Yay!
It's painfully obvious. You have...
Yeah, I'm skipping that now. So I've got the cell key. I won't go to the torture chambers, thankfully. It's just going to put me back in the cells. And I can escape.
It seems the warden has lost his key. We'll keep you in the holding cells until it turns up. Torture will be delayed.
So as soon as he's gone, I can open this door and I can open all the other doors. I don't I think a couple of the cells have got stuff in them. Like that. So I've got a stick now. Again. You can not bother with the stick. And it will be forever, I think, gone from your inventory. By default they follow you. You don't have to ask them to.
To the courtyard.
And they'll basically do a job of trying to take on guards for you. But they're all a bit crap.
Ready when you are. Come on, release me, please.
But they do keep the guards off your back for a little while. I don't think there's anything in that one. Guy in there. Most of those will be dead pretty quick. Oops. Right, I'm trying to think which way I have to go. Is it over there, that door? If it's not up there... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. I'm pretty sure I've just gone into where I rescued my mum from. Yep. Can't do anything in here. Can't rescue her just yet because I need my gear. Instead, I think it's just up the stairs, opposite side of the courtyard. Not going to bother with those barrels just yet. Ignore that. Run past this guy into here. And then there should be all my gear and stuff in here. And I think I can get a full guard outfit as well, which is pointless. You may as well have given you the full guard outfit before you get your own stuff back. So yeah, basically all the items for a guard outfit will be in here. Boots, etc, etc. And the final chest at the end there will have all my gear in it. I think that a guard shows up once I get my gear back as well. Could be wrong on that. There you go.
Vengeance
just showing up.
Is mine.
Alright, let's chuck me armour on. Alright. Bright plate mail. Chuck my helmet on, may as well. Nope, there. I think my weapons should be correct anyway. Yep. Yep, there we go. Let's get some more. Where is he? Come here. So he killed one of them with just one shot anyway. That's a good start. And time to go and kick some arse and get a bit of revenge.
There, it's him.
Oh. Right. The guard there.
Vengeance is mine.
Just going to take all the guards out. Oh, get the barrel. Another guard down here. Is there any more? There might be one or two more. There's one over here. Can't get out that way.
Let me at those guards.
Shut up.
Vengeance is mine.
Well, it's not really, is it? It's kind of mine more than yours. Right, now I can just leave, but there are a couple of doors here. I can't remember which one was the cell I came out of, because I wasn't paying any attention. Probably this one. Yep, that's the one that I just came out of. I think the one next door's got some items hanging around in it. Not sure about the one after that. Because I think the one next to me is like had a cave in or something.
We'll distract the guards and escape later.
I've killed all the guards. There's none to distract at this point. Yeah. I think that's it in here. And I'm not sure, but I believe next to me there's just another massive row of cells. I don't think there's anything in them. I could be wrong. Also, it stays dark here, by the way. Yeah, looks like there's nothing going on in them. I don't know what I'm expecting would be in these, to be honest with you. No.
Vengeance is mine.
No. Nope. No, well, fair enough. Alright, so this is cleared out. I can't remember if there's anything up on the battlements. I'll just quickly go and have a nosy up there. And then we'll go and rescue my mother again. The amusing thing is, this time around, when I go to rescue her, nothing is different. It's exactly the same as it was before. So it's a bit like, why doesn't Jack just show up and do exactly the same as he did last time? Nope, nothing in there. Nothing. Oh, shut up. I'm going to kill that bloke myself in a minute. Fortunately, the guards will take care of all of them by the time I've left the prison. Down there is normally where the warden is, so anything down here? No. No. Oh well, it was a bit of a wasted journey, but better to be safe than sorry. So, that's out of the way. Rescue Scarlet Robe Part 2. As I say, the only difference here is it's taken me longer to do it, and they definitely know that every single guard here knows that I've escaped. Whereas before there was no necessary way for them to know it. Oh, shut up.
Quick, the lever. Use it to open these bars.
Okay. Pressing the button, pressing X,
Quick, the
pressing
lever.
A.
Use it to open these bars.
Nothing's happening. Don't tell me the game is glitched on me, because I will scream if that's the case.
Quick, the lever. Use it to open these bars.
I'm trying.
Let's go.
Okay, I didn't do anything different there. It just decided to open on its own.
Vengeance is mine.
Right. Again, there's just loads of guards here. And I'm just going to wade through all of them. I managed to keep some of these guys alive.
But we must hurry.
Oh, I'm not particularly trying to either. As you notice, there's no energy bar for those guys, so they're not really meant to live. However, you will also notice that my mother does have an energy bar and she can be hurt now. But the guards do not attack her, generally speaking.
It's not there. We must hurry.
Now the next bit is the Path of the Dead. And this is the one point where, more than likely, well, the Cliffside Path, sorry, where my mother might get hurt a bit, but she's pretty much nailed, so it's no big deal. Because the undead do just keep popping up, I'm sure of it. Oh, it does seem quiet. There we go. Told you. Oh.
It's not far now, but we must hurry.
I don't know if maybe they're the only ones that pop up. Alright, this bit, I think this is guards again, not undead. Or maybe it's nothing. Oh, it's guards.
You don't.
It's payback.
Can't believe that one guy is still alive. He's been saying that all this time. Of all the ones for them to kill.
What the hell? Get him!
There we go. I'm better with the bow than you are, mate. I was kind of hoping that headshot will kill him, but I bet it won't. Oh my god. This is really finicky using this controller. Alright, I'm not going to go to the right. No need. So only one more guard to kill. Oh, actually 2 more guards to kill.
I see you've been trained well.
I don't think I'm going to keep this guy alive. It'd be kind of nice because he's at least could say he's helped me all this way. But he will die here. Trust me. Remember when I said this big pool was going to come into play? Oh, here we go. Not particularly difficult, this. I need to hit those legs when they're on the floor. You can kind of just catch them as they come in, but you're better off just waiting for them to sort of slap the floor. Oh.
I think those barriers are connected to this thing.
Yeah, thank you, I kind of got my head around. Oh, he's dead. Told you wouldn't make it. You can use your bow, but it's just no point. You may as well wait for them to try and wallop the ground and then pop your bow out. Don't aim at your mother, because that's rude. Aim at that thing. That beam, you can dodge really easily. I was just showing you what happens when it hits you. You just keep moving to the side and it can't hit you. Punch more of the legs again. Come on. I think if you tell your mother to wait, she doesn't get hit at all, but it's not that big a deal. Ugh, come on. There we go. Ah. Thank you. Next one. And final one. This should be it. This round of them. Except that won't stop. There we go. Oh. What was the weird magical teleporting there and away arm? Thank you. Right, whip the bow out, start pulling back. Hope the head. Lock on.
I think those barriers are connected to this.
And one more shot. There we go. Nice and easy. Not exactly that difficult a boss. One important thing here is run around the outside, collect all of these. I am holding the trigger down to make them pull towards me, but I think they just stay here anyway. As you can see, you get a lot of experience for this. Is that it? No, one more. Right. And then just head out. Oop, not that way. This one way.
It's not far now.
And that should be it. Mission successful. Mother rescued. Not sure why the second time round it was really easy, and the first time I just let myself get captured for 2 years. Go figure.
Revenge burned like a sun within the hero, and his destiny was clear. Jack had cast a shadow over the whole of his life. He had been the architect of his sister's blind suffering and of his mother's imprisonment. And soon his power would be absolute.
Well, looks like you didn't turn out too badly after all. You did pretty well back there.
Pretty well? I did everything back there.
Jack is getting closer to the sword. I can feel it. He needs a key to unlock the sword from its hiding place, and now he knows where it is. The key is in Hook Coast, hidden in the ruins of an old abbey. You have to get to it first.
So I'll be heading to Hook Coast next.
He doesn't know the key will only make itself known to one of our bloodline.
Neither did I till now.
That's why we have to find your sister. As long as she's out there, Jack could use her. You should go to Darkwood and investigate the portal. There must be some way of activating it. It's the only way to get to Hook Coast. But first, I have a gift for you. There's power in your blood that hasn't been tapped yet.
This is possibly the most annoying gift a mother could ever give her son, by the way. It means she can speak to me telepathically no matter where I am.
Feels good, doesn't it? From now on, I will be able to
I
talk
can't
to
imagine
your guild scene.
anything worse than having
Now
your
go.
mother always being
I will
able to
try
nag
to
you.
find Teresa.
And that's it. She just wanders off into her Undeadfield graveyard. Well, anyway,
seal has been reactivated.
that's probably the most boring mission in the game done, thankfully.
More quests.
And it went fairly smoothly. Don't think there's anything I've missed in here.
A new quest card.
So, I am going to head back to the guild. And I think that's going to be it for this video. It's gone on long enough. Thank you for sticking with me and watching. And I hope to see you next time.